This is seriously the quickest, easiest recipe, and you're gonna wanna try it, so let's go. Hello beautiful souls and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a highly requested one, so I wanted to make sure to get this up for you. In today's video, I am sharing with you the recipe chocolate protein baked oats for you guys. I have the recipe over on Instagram, but I know a bunch of you guys don't have Instagram, so I wanted to make sure that that content was here as well. I also want to say that this original recipe is from The Roasted Root. I love her website. If you guys have not seen theroastedroot.net, she does really delicious recipes. I alter a lot of her recipes. I just alter all recipes to make sure that they work best for me and my body. And so those are what I share with you guys. But know that I was not the first original creator of this recipe. She was, okay? I did use the footage from before so that I could get this up for you guys. So I apologize if it's not the best quality, and I'm just gonna talk as an overlay so that you guys can get this recipe. It's so good. It will also be linked down below for you guys. So if you're at the beginning of your weight loss journey and you want high protein, really delicious recipes that are gonna keep you full and satisfy your hunger cues, and also just like a really practical, delicious food that you actually want to eat, like no more starving yourself, no more just chicken on salads. I'm talking, this is a chocolate baked brownie, but it's full of protein, it's full of fiber, it is so good, no nasties. And if that is the journey that you're on, you're gonna wanna like and subscribe so you don't miss another video just like this one. All right, so really quick, I just wanna share with you that each of these brownies has about 12 grams of protein based on your protein powder that you use. And so this for me is either the high protein snack or it's something that I use to accompany with my breakfast or with the meal that I'm eating it with, okay? So I have showed this before. I've eaten one of my brownies, which is 12 grams of protein and fiber and healthy fats in there. And then I'll eat it with eggs, or I'll have a smoothie, or you could easily add Greek yogurt, which Greek yogurt is really high in protein. Make sure to read your label and get enough protein, but you could add Greek yogurt and fresh blueberries or fresh strawberries. So delicious, you guys. Would be an absolutely incredible meal. I personally just can't eat yogurt right now. I'm working on reintroducing it back into my body, but it's not going well at the moment. So if you can do that, try it. That would be a really delicious breakfast. That or else I'll just honestly use it as like a high protein snack with me when I'm on the go, and I will bring that and some berries or that and some oranges. And I know that it's not gonna be like a complete meal, right? Like that's not where we're going for. That's not the point. This is just to have like high protein, healthy snacks on hand, okay? And one more other little caveat. I have played around with this recipe a lot, and I've also added a 1/4 cup of ground flaxseed into these to add more protein, more fiber into the recipe, and it's delicious. You can't even tell. You just gotta be a little bit careful, and if you're not used to eating a ton of fiber like that, it can get you. So just maybe start like small, like 1 tablespoon at a time, because I think a 1/4 cup is like 3 tablespoons. So if you wanna add that extra fiber and protein to it, just start slowly, unless you eat ground flaxseed all the time, in which you should be good to go. I use peanut butter, but you can use almond butter, you could use whatever kind of nut butter you wish. I just have this love affair with chunky peanut butter, and so that is what I used in this recipe today. So without further ado, let's jump into making these delicious chocolate protein baked oats. A quick little note, definitely want to pull your peanut butter or your nut butter, if it's in the refrigerator, pull it out so that it can be getting a little bit soft, so that it blends in really well when you're mixing it all together. Otherwise it gets kind of chunky. And don't forget to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Get a big mixing bowl, and I'm going to put all of my dry ingredients in there first. So first you're going to add in 2 cups of gluten-free rolled oats. Then you're going to add a 1/3 cup of unsweetened cacao powder, 1/2 cup of your chocolate protein powder of choice. I always use the chocolate lean protein by Tropika. It is my all-time favorite protein ever. I have been using it for 8 years now. I love it so much. I do 2 heaped tablespoons of ground cinnamon because it tastes delicious, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt, and you're just going to want to gently mix all of that stuff together. At this point, if you want to add a 1/4 cup or any of your ground flaxseed, you may do that here. If you want to start with a tablespoon, that's fine. I have added up to 1/4 cup and it does not affect the consistency. It does not change anything except it adds fiber and protein, and I love that about it. And then we're gonna mix together our liquid ingredients, okay? So then you're gonna take 3 very ripe bananas. I like really ripe bananas because the riper the banana, 1, they're easier to digest in your body for some people, and then 2, the bananas will be sweeter, so it gives the sweetness that you're looking for in this recipe, okay? So you're gonna mash 3 ripe bananas, and then you're gonna add 2 large eggs, 1 cup unsweetened vanilla almond milk, 2/3 cup of any nut butter of your choice, 1/3 cup of 100% pure maple syrup, and 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Now mix all that up really well together. And then you're going to mix your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients until it is well combined. And then you're gonna take 1/2 cup of at least 70% cacao chocolate chips and put it in there and mix it up. And then you're gonna wanna prepare your baking pan. Now, the baking pan that you see here is too small. You're gonna want more of like a 13x9 pan. And I just use some coconut spray in the bottom of my pan to keep it from getting too sticky. Then put all of your mixture in the pan. And I like to top mine with a few more chocolate chips, just because, why not? Pop it in for anywhere from 35 to 40 minutes. I always do 35 minutes and it is perfect. But the best way to check this is you can put a thermometer in the middle of the brownies and it needs to hit 190 degrees Fahrenheit and you will know that it is done. Once it's done, go ahead and pull it out of the oven and let it cool down before you cut it because it'll be nice and soft, but they firm up really well. And that is it, you guys. It is easy as that. And one of my favorite things about this recipe is that I can cut them up and then I take half of them and I put them in the freezer for the next week. And if I'm traveling, then I can have them in the freezer and they travel really well. And they're easy snacks, they're high protein snacks that I can bring with me, whether I'm on a plane or in the car. Super quick, super easy, really love them. Let me know in the comments down below if you try this recipe, and if you want more recipes as delicious as this, don't forget to comment Empower down below so you can get on the wait list for my new recipe book, Empower Your Plate, that is coming this summer. And you're not gonna wanna miss it because it's so good. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you try this. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below. If you made it to this part of the video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss another video just like this one. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.